All right, Scott, we're talking after you just said you just beaten Raj Patel 1-0 in an absolutely stunning game of football, wasn't it? Where does that leave you guys in the table?
I think around 10th position now, yeah.
That's kind of mid-table, yeah?
Mid-table, yeah. So we're safe, I think we're nearly safe from relegation now, yeah. So consider out for the rest of the matches, yeah.
It wasn't the most exciting game, was it?
Not really, no. Yeah.
For us to watch it, I mean, how about playing in it? For us watching it, it was bloody awful. For you playing in it, how was it?
Yeah, it was pretty terrible today too, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a battle, yeah.
And then, you know, like in Southeast Asia, they seem to have this, coaches have this idea that, you know, what you do is you make a substitution 1 minute before half time. And so your coach took off a striker, put on another striker, and I was writing down at the time what a daft thing that was to do. And then he goes and scores.
Yeah, no, that guy's one of our top scorers, so I think it was a good move, yeah. They usually start him, but today they rest because he's played 5 games straight. So.
Right. So what's an Aussie doing in playing for the Air Force in Thailand? How'd you end up over it?
I had 2 friends come here as well, and they were trialling, so I popped over and got in contact with these 2 agents and took me to Air Force for a trial. And yeah, after a week they offered me a contract.
Right. So this is your first season?
First season, yeah.
Oh, so where were you playing before you came here?
Brisbane Premier League for Mount Gravatt.
For who?
Mount Gravatt Football Club.
Oh yeah. Mount Gravatt?
Yeah.
I saw them play once. Is Rochdale Rovers still in the league?
Yeah, they're second top team, yeah.
Rochdale?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them play with each once.
Okay, Ditman Park.
A long time ago, yeah, long time ago. Alright, so it's been how would you describe your experience here? I mean, I was, you know, the game kicks off at 3:30. You must be knackered after the warm-up because of the heat.
Yeah, the heat's no good. It's just because we've got catch-up games, they need to play them, and yeah, they don't want to use the lights, so we play 3:30.
Stingy buggers, but isn't it your normal ground though, isn't it?
Not normal stadium. We had the floods at our home stadium, so yeah, we had a month rest, we had no training, and just back at it now. Haven't played the catch-up games yet.
You know, I mean, Australia, of course, a bit of a lads culture, a bit of a boys together type thing. How do you find the dressing room culture here compared to what you're used to back home?
What do you mean, sorry?
How do you find the culture in the dressing room here compared to back home? You know,
they joke a lot.
Sledging home, so on and so forth.
Yeah, a lot of joking. Really my belay, like never mind, like laid back. Yeah.
You speak Thai yet?
Nick, no.
Apart from Map and I.
Yeah.
There's one other question I was going to say. I've forgotten what it is, so we'll something else. Away games then in Australia, well, in this here in Thailand. You're talking about Phuket. How did you get into Phuket?
Taking a 12-hour bus there, leaving Friday morning, and yeah.
The glamour of football, huh?
Yeah. We usually fly, but they said there's no Air Force planes to fly out, so it's the bus this time. Yeah.
So the Air Force is busy over Christmas, yeah?
Yeah.
And organising shopping for people. Whoops, I never said that. Now, what looking back over the season so far, what have been the highlights for you for the season so far? If there's been any.
Not yet. Just being able to play consistently for that second leg. Yeah, the first leg I sat out due to ITC problem, so it was a bit of a pain. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just training and no game. So yeah, playing now, so that's good.
That's good. All right. I seem to remember. Did you have some trials in Singapore a couple of years ago?
Yeah, I came. They had already selected 4 players. I came after they'd already selected 4, so they gave me a go anyway just to see what I was like. And then they asked me to come back this year, but I told them I come into Air Force. So yeah.
Well, what team was that in Singapore?
It was Sengkang Punggol, but they changed to Hougang.
Hougang United, yeah. Alright mate, it's getting a bit chilly now here, so I think we'll time to head off. You better get ready for your bus trip down to Phuket.
Yeah. No worries, thanks.
Cheers, man.